Hello and welcome to Bible Study with Alice, and today we're on day 75, Psalm 75 of our daily psalm reading. We are reading from the ESV translation, but you're more than welcome to join us from a different translation. As you can see, we are on Psalm 75. These videos are filmed in real time. Today's date is the 17th of January 25 and it's a Friday. We are halfway through the book of Psalms now. We've got 75, after this one, we've got 75 more Psalms to go until we completed the book of Psalms. There is a disclaimer as usual, and that is one, these videos are unedited and also I probably stumble my wording. Let's get started. God will judge with iniquity to the choir master according to do not destroy a psalm of Asaph, a song. We give thanks to you, O God, we give thanks for your name is near. We will count your wondrous deeds. At the time that I appoint, I will judge with iniquity. When earth totters and all its inhabitants, it is I who keep. Start with three again. When the earth totters and all its inhabitants, it is I who keep steady its pillars. Salam. I say to the boastful, do not boast, and to the wicked, do not lift up your horn. Do not lift up your horn on high, or speak with haughty neck. For not from the east or from the west, and not from the wilderness comes lifting up. But it is God who executes judgment. Oh my gosh, Alice. 7. But it is God who executes judgment, putting down one and lifting up another. For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup with foaming wine, well mixed, and he pours out from it. And all the wicked of the earth shall drain it down to the dregs. But I will declare it forever. I will sing praise to the God of Jacob. All the horns of the wicked I will cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be lifted up. So that is Psalm 76 complete. I do apologise. There was a couple of times when I really did stumble. I do honestly apologise for that. So that is Psalm 75 complete. Tomorrow we will be doing Psalm 76. So that's the first half of the video complete. The second half, I will now talk about how, talk about the psalm, and then I'll talk about the time period that it's written in, and obviously explain a bit about that. So I know, obviously, my returning viewers will know what I'm going to be talking about, but for those who are new, I will obviously now explain. So with the book of Psalms, it's written obviously over a big period of time, and historians and scholars don't 100% know when all the Psalms were written. So there are a lot of Psalms that are classed as unknown, and then there are those that do have a time period linked to it. So with the ones that are known, historians and scholars don't know when that psalm was 100% written because of the type of writing it was written in, because it was written in poetic language. So it made it more difficult to know when that time period would have been. And also, with the unknown ones, there are not all of them, but majority of them, of the unknown, there is like an event linked to it. So they would know that that event had happened, but they don't know when it would have happened. There are a couple, not many, and it is literally just a couple, where there's no event linked to it at all. There's nothing linked to it. So they don't know then when that particular psalm would have been written, because there's no, obviously, event to work with. Now, with those that haven't got a time period, so on the other side of the coin, they don't exactly know exactly when it was written, but they know a time period it was written in. So it's kind of a roundabout time frame. They just know it obviously had been written in that time frame, but when exactly in that time frame, they don't know. So now I will obviously go through Psalm 75. So with Psalm 75, it was written around about 1010 BC and 930 BC. It praises God for being a just judge who exalts the righteous and debays the proud. God is the ultimate judge, which we all know that actually, in a way back thing, God is the ultimate judge. He is the one who makes the final judgment at the end of it all. God will judge the arrogant. So even if you are arrogant, God will eventually judge you for it. Not saying that anybody who watches these videos are arrogant though, but it's just, if you come across an arrogant person, that person will be judged eventually by God for their arrogant ways. God will exalt the righteous. So he will obviously do the righteous people good. He will be, he will give us what we desire at the end, because we've been good at doing what we need to do, follow our covenants and follow the commandments that's been set out within the Bible. So he'll be happy with those who are doing the right thing in life. And also, it's been mentioned once, I'm just double checking, yeah, it's been mentioned once, the word salam, which is just here. It does mean we have to go back to the start. So salam means a rest, a pause or reflection. So with the Psalms, it's obviously, they were written to be sung. So the psalmist will want obviously want a rest or a pause, so they can kind of regain their composure, can kind of rest their voice and what have you, and or reflection on the bit before. Now I'm on the belief, and it's what I believe, to be fair. It's like, obviously I'm not one of these that can say that what I'm saying is actually correct, but it's what I've always been on the belief of and what I understand it to be. So let me get back to it. So I've always been on the belief, I've got to make it bigger, or go in a bit. So I believe that salam is when you're reflecting on the bit that was before it. So basically verse 3. So obviously with verse 3, when the earth totters and all its inhabitants, it is I who keep the steady it pillars, salam. So I'm on the belief that it means that bit before, not the whole part before. Now, obviously, everybody has their own understanding of that, but that's my understanding of it. It's the verse before, not everything else before, because that just, for me, doesn't seem right. Like I said, everybody's got their own beliefs and opinions on the word salam, but that's what my personal belief is. It's on about the little bit before, not everything else before. So that's what salam means. So now I will now write in the day and the date. So it's I am left-handed, before anyone wants to ask, and I do write at an angle, which has always been a great thing for me. So it's day 75, and it's the 17th of January 25. I write these in mainly to help me to feel accountable, but if you're doing this in real time with myself, then it will also help you to feel accountable, and also to know where we are with the Psalms. So that is Psalm 75 complete, and now we are halfway through the book of Psalms. we got 75 Psalms more to go until we completed the Book of Psalms, which is actually really good, and I'm really pleased that we're getting this far. When I first started out doing the Book of Psalms was when I first started my channel, so I didn't think I'd get this far, in all honesty. I thought I'd probably only do 1 or 2 videos and that'd be it. But to have got this far, I'm really pleased. Thank you for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Please like my content. Please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that as well. Please turn on the notification bell so you get notified of when videos like this get uploaded to the channel, and they do get uploaded daily. And in the UK it gets uploaded at 11 AM. So 11 AM on the 17th of January, which is in a couple of hours time, about not a couple, in a few hours time, it will be uploaded, be made available to you guys to watch. I always do them in the morning before I go to work, because I know if I don't do it in the morning before I go to work, I won't get the video done and uploaded and onto the channel at a regular time. It'll just be here, there and everywhere. So that's why I like to do them first thing in the morning, which is why I always sound tired. I do this first thing in the morning, get it all filmed, ready to go onto YouTube, and then at 11 AM the videos become available to you guys to watch. So yeah, that's how it actually is. It's, yeah, very tired. But yeah, so I do actually appreciate all of, I do appreciate you watching these videos and subscribing to my channel and turning on the notification bell and all that stuff. I do appreciate everything you do. I really do. And thank you and goodbye.